All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
Conventional wisdom on this fight, Johnny. Let's see how it plays out.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Todd, I'm so excited. What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Defense is not an option for these two. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Exchanges from both men in this round. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. Better start respecting each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages and a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to be the first one to get rocked. misses with that jab. Fantastic punch. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
And this with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own way up him.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could... Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Jab. That's another scoring shot. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. Neither man really defending themselves. He fails to score with that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important.
Who will be buzzed first? Nice punch. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Ooh, that punch hurt him. And he misses with that jab. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there,
this round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Each fighter's going to get put first. Quick punch scores. Both men step back for just a moment. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you...
Smoking Joe may go! That was the moment! Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He scores with that right uppercut. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Here's the bell for round 6. Threw the hook, didn't land. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. How did he absorb that hook? Got out of the way of that right hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
These two are the perfect dance partners. He didn't take that jab well at all. Just misses with that uppercut. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Lucky that hook didn't score. Got him with a left jab. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
We know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny? And we enter the ninth. And he just missed with that left jab. He takes that jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The courage on display here is incredible. Smoking Joe may go. Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Is Frazier in trouble? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
We've made it to round 10. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
He just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good-looking jab. Good-looking jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Power, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to...
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Can't land that jab. He's Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Nice exchange here from both men. Nice punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Perfect punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. And he parries the right jab away. Endurance is becoming a factor. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? These scorecards were all over the place, but in the end, I think the right athlete won.
A split decision, you know what, I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work, we enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know, we might see it all over again.